Lava in the Green Forest is where the first upgrade can be found that we did not receive in the main story of this game. You have to revisit this level. Okay, so here, around here-ish, okay. Okay, so near this bubble, you'll want to walk to the edge of the cliff and then homing attack. There will be an enemy there that will show you where to go. I'm angry because I have to redo this because iMovie is being stupid. And since I erased an event, it won't let me use footage from that game getting thing, so I'm not going to redo it. I'm just going to tell you where they are. Okay, so we're going to start with the Tails things now. Okay, so the end of the level is where the second upgrade is. I'm just going to tell you where the Knuckles and Sonic upgrades that I got out of camera were by accident are. Okay, go to the very first stage in Hero Story. I forgot what it was called. And there will be iron blocks, okay. So the missile is an upgrade to the homing attack thing. The next stage where you can get something is Hidden Base with Tails. Okay. So I'm just gonna show you where it is. Okay, around there. Okay. Okay, so in the very first Sonic stage, there will be 4 iron blocks at the bottom of this, on the ground in the middle of the stage. Use the bounce attack on them, there will be an area under there, and there will be an upgrade in that area. That will be the magic hands. Press Y a bunch of times until it says magic hands and B. Okay, the Mystic Melody for Tails, it's the same as all the other Mystic Melodies. Okay, so, and in the very first Knuckles stage, there's a painting that you can dig into near one of the Sphinx statue things. Okay, Radical Highway, stage 4, this is the very first, shadow upgrade that we're gonna get for this part. Okay, so, in that painting you will find the Mystic Melody for Knuckles. All it does there is they teleport. Okay, so now that we're done with that, the Flame Ring has no practical use in this game. Oops. In any game, really. This is only this is one of the 2 games that Shadow's in. Okay, the next Shadow upgrade is in Skyrail. This area is kind of confusing where it is, because I didn't show it very well. It is actually next to the very first rocket launcher, rocket thing that takes you places. At the very beginning of the level. Okay, so walk to the very end of here and an enemy will appear. Just homing an attack on them and then you'll get the Ancient Light. This is pretty much the same as the one we got in Green Forest with Sonic, except this one is embarrassingly inaccurate. It flies around the enemies and it's a pretty neat graphic thing, but it's not a very impressive move. Okay, so now we'll start with the Eggman ones. Stage 1, Iron Gate, is the actually very first stage of Dark Stories where you can get an upgrade. Okay, so you'll see these 2 containers. Blast to them. I think you're gonna need the thing that breaks iron containers there. Okay, so this is the laser upgrade for Eggman. It's the same as Tails. Tails is. So if you lock onto enemies, it'll... I don't think it does more damage, but I think it has like a wider blast radius, so it hurts things next to it. Okay, so the next Eggman upgrade is in Sand Ocean. It's the Mystic Melody, spoiler alert. It's in the very first spinny thing, like right there, you can see it. Okay, so on the left, you're gonna see this platform that's far off. You're gonna need the hover boots to get to it. I can't really tell you which stage the hover boots are in, but if you beat the game, you need it to beat the game, so... I think it's in the Lost Colony is the name of the level where you get the hover boots. You can come here and get it after that level. Stry Lagoon. This is the Rouge ones. I'm not even going to use a Goofy iMovie transition for this because it's so near the beginning. It's so embarrassing. It took me forever to find this. Yeah, dig into this painting. Okay. Upgrade. Mystic Melody. Press B button near these statue things, and it does something pretty interesting. It creates a warp between these two balls of protoplasm. Okay, next one in Security Hall, everybody's favorite. You're gonna need the Mystic Melody and the iron boots, the iron container breaking boots thing for this. I think you actually get that in this level. So all you're gonna need is the pick nails to get the. Wow, you can fall between the platform and the wall there. Not done super well, Team Sega. I mean Team Sonic. Who else is excited for the 20th anniversary Sonic game? Because this is the 10th anniversary Sonic game. Okay, the treasure scope. It's pretty much the same thing as the sunglasses. It can help you see these invisible things. Press Y a bunch of times until treasure scope comes up. There's an extra life in the background.